Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. I've been looking over here at this tavern area, and I'm a little concerned with some things. We need to have, I believe it's a 5x5 area to have as a dance floor open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that staircase is going to get in the way. And since it's right in the middle, we're not going to be able to, do anything with that. We need to move it. We need to move it probably over here to the left. We're starting to get grass down here. That's awesome. Once you breach the cavern, you'll start to grow grass in any underground space, which is what's happening. Let's go ahead. Let's build a upstairs here. We'll build that out of... we'll build it out of granite blocks, sure. And then I want to build... We'll move the up-down stair over here. Granite blocks. And then we'll need to move it over here as well. And then what we can do is... we'll have the stair coming up here. We can have a wall here, and go that way. And then that'll split it to a dormitory to the north and a hospital to the south. I think that'll work. Let's see. We need to designate remove construction in. We want to put a hole in the wall, a hole in the floor, I guess, right there. And I guess we also want to put one there and there and there to build a wall. Yeah, and is that going to cause anything to collapse? I don't think so. Yeah, and then we'll remove this staircase and this staircase down here once all the appropriate things are taken apart and put back together. All right, I like this plan. Let's see, how are we doing on drinks and stuff? We have some empty barrels. We might as well go ahead and brew some more. Let's get down to that level. Add a new task, brew drink from plant. Let's do that. We've got 3 barrels. Let's do that 3 times. And let's go ahead and make some beds. It's one of the things you need woods for. You can only make beds out of wood, I believe. Perhaps there's some metal things as well. I know you can't make them out of stone. At least you used to not be able to. Can you now? No. Let's add a couple of tables and some chairs as well. And also, a couple more doors. We should already have a door. Right? Yeah, we can go ahead and put a granite door right there. Give it a sense of completeness, even though it is grossly incomplete. And how are we doing down here? You're still digging out granite. Very good. You continue to do that. All right. Well, the dwarves will work on that. We will roll the intro, and I will see you here very shortly. There's just always so much stuff to do in Dwarf Fortress, especially in the beginning, and I got to thinking, let's go ahead and cancel the construction order there. And let's go ahead. Let's see. I don't even know. Probably don't even have it connected. Let's connect up Dwarf Therapist and take a look at our masons here. One of them is making stone crafting. Let's just go ahead and enable both of them for stone crafting right now. Because we need mugs. That's one thing we need. And also we're getting fairly close to autumn, I believe, which will have a trade caravan coming in. And if there's nothing for us to trade, that'll be quite unfortunate. I think I'm going to actually put a priority on that over these guys. Let's go ahead and suspend those jobs for now, and let those guys work on these things. Oh, we don't even have the workshop built. All right, definitely get that. Okay, let's do an order for some rock mugs. That should make 4, I believe. It's more than 1. We'll start with 4. And then let's make some rock crafts. Let's generally what I do. Do we want to specialize a little bit? Let's make rock figurines. Action figures. Yeah. Out of granite. And those will get built, and we'll have something to trade. Speaking of having something to trade, it doesn't matter where we build our depot. It's going to have to move at some point, but we can put it right... We'll put it here by the tavern for now. And we'll make it out of granite blocks. All right, lots of stuff for you guys to do. Go and do it all. How's our construction coming? It looks like it's done. Excellent. And we're going all the way up to here. Okay, so this is the roof layer. We need to go ahead and build an up-down stair here. And then on this level, we're going to want to build some walls. Can I build walls just out here in the middle of everything? Looks like it. All right, and let's see. We don't need... is this... Did we ever build this up here? Doesn't look like it. We got that one, though. We can go ahead and destroy that one, that up-down stair, now that we have one in its place. All right, and did we get this one built down here? All right, that should be okay. We can now designate and remove stairs and ramps, and we'll get rid of this guy right here. And let's go ahead and build a workshop. We want a still. We'll put it up in this corner. Marble blocks? Sure. And let's go ahead and build a kitchen, too. We're not going to probably be using it, but we'll go ahead and just designate the space for it. We'll build it out of a nice. All right, things coming together here. Let's see. Can we gather those? Are those mushrooms? Are these things that we can get? They are. I'm hoping that's... are those plump helmets? Just wild plump helmets? They are. All right, we can start our plump helmet business. All right, trade depot is done. Something is chasing things. It looks like we have a pack of wild ostriches. A flock of ostriches? Pride of ostriches? I don't... So this is how we started playing this game. All right, and we could probably disassemble the wagon. There's just no need for it right now. We got our first plump helmet. I just saw it. It just went up there. Fantastic. See, you don't need to bring plump helmets. They grow on the ground. Okay, so we've got that built, so we can go ahead and wall this area off now. Granite blocks. All right, and let's see, can we build... Do we have our doors done? No, we don't. All right, well, oh, that's right, we suspended all those so he could make some crafts. Let's go ahead and re-enable those. And rock blocks as well. We'll just keep one workshop going so the other one could focus on the crafts. All right, so let's see. Now, this one is no longer necessary. That's the one we're moving. All right, that is looking more like what I'm wanting it to look like. All right, let's go ahead and set up the roof of this area here. Let's see, we can do all of that. We'll do granite blocks. But I want to not do that one right there. If there's already a wall there, that counts as a floor, and then you can't build on top of it. Not that we're going to be building on top of it, but we might someday. Who knows? Not feeling like building it today. Maybe I might tomorrow. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and All right, and yeah, take out that one as well. And we're missing 2. That's okay. They'll come shortly after we get our tables and chairs. Speaking of tables and chairs, is that being deconstructed? It is. All right, we could probably go ahead and move the food stockpile down there. I tell you what, let's do that. Let's set up a food stockpile. Let's put it up here to the north by the still. Do something like that right there. And then I want a furniture stockpile here by the stairs. And I'm going to remove this portion of the stockpile right there so it doesn't blink. All right, and I want this one to have just empty barrels. And that's it. That's all that's going to be stored there. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and ban everything but plants for now. And fruit and leaves. And milled plants. And paste. And pressed material. Things that we won't ever use. Or at least have in this series. Probably. Who knows? We might. They sometimes make an appearance in my playthroughs. All right, so now that we have that, I want to change the settings of this one to only hold seeds. So we'll stockpile all of our seeds out here outside, and we could probably, let's see, X, is that remove it? Probably make this a much smaller stockpile now. Okay, that looks good. And then we no longer need this still. We'll leave it for now. All right, let's take a look at our rock moving here. All right, you have run out of things to mine. Let's go ahead and mine just a little bit more so we can keep that rock flowing up. We've only got one miner, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm hoping to get another one here soon. Who dropped something? Copper battle axe. All right. Well, I guess we're not. What? Whoa. Who's a what? Where? This. What is this? K. I keep pressing K. I always want to do X. It's a buzzard. All right, and it's wreaking havoc amongst all our animals. None of our animals are dead, so I'm not sure what the buzzard's doing here. But yeah, he could just go and wreak some havoc. Of course, this is Dwarf Fortress. Buzzards could be known to come and snatch camels and take them off. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it just kind of gave him a little bit of a fright. All right. How's our roof doing up here? Pretty good. I wonder if we can go ahead and fill in those 2 floor tiles now. One there. And one there. Boy, we are running low on blocks. I guess we're using a ton of them too, though. And the buzzard flying around's not helping much. There's only one of them, or how many buzzards are we dealing with here? Oh, we're dealing with a flock of buzzards. a buzz of buzzards. I sure would like to tame some of those ostriches, though. I bet their eggs are a very good food source. They must be huge. I mean, I know they're huge, but I mean value-wise. All right, and you know what? Let's go ahead and sacrifice one of our precious wood to make, let's make wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. Let's make a couple of them. I didn't used to use wheelbarrows very much in Dwarf Fortress because it always seemed like it was quicker to have like 100, because it limits the amount of dwarfs that will actually access the stockpile. So if you have 100 dwarves that are set to hauling, you would have 100 dwarves moving stone, whereas opposed to using wheelbarrows, it would only use the amount that you had. So in this case, like 2. Let's set that to 2. And you can only do a max of 3, so you'd only have 3 dwarves hauling at the same time. Even though that they were going faster, it seemed like it still it was a net behind. But it seems like I tried that in the last playthrough and it worked out really well. So, yeah, what do I know? Things change. Things change all the time. That's why games update. But yeah, no, this is seeming much better, much faster. Need to get a manager set up so we can do work orders on these workshops. I'm pretty sure you need a manager for that, if I recall correctly. If not, we're just wasting a lot of time. And boy, these dwarves are wasting a lot of time taking all these animals back to their pen. Probably need to get that on the inside as well. Okay, you are canceling blocks. Add a new task. Rock blocks. Do it forever. I guess probably a lot of it's going over here to crafts too. How many crafts do we have? Not many. Not very many at all. Well, it's not autumn yet, at least. No, late summer. We're close, though. All right, well, while you're doing that, let's take a look down here. Do we need some more granite to be quarried? No, I think it's fine. And let's develop a plan here. I think if I recall correctly, I was talking about doing it right through here, which seems like it would be okay. We could branch off of that right there, which is already goofy. Let's take this idea down. And we'll just turn those into regular up-down stairs. And let's mine out that. This is granite, so it's not going to take away from our quarrying tasks. Okay, and we'll take that there, that there, that there. There we go. That looks somewhat intentional. A little goofy, but somewhat intentional. And then we'll take it off this direction. We took it right. We want to go right. Like, that's the middle, right? It might make more sense. This will work. So we want that to be a downstair, 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 downstair. And I don't know the best way to do this. Probably let's define the whole square going down just to make sure everything's going to be okay. Then take out the middle. Put a little flair on it. I like to flare things from time to time. Make it a little fancy. This is not going to be the best way to do this. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. I probably should set up a macro for stairs and stair-related things. All right, that should work, though. That goes all the way through. That can continue down into the depths, and we don't have to worry about hitting the cave there. And then, as far as our cave is concerned, this looks like a reasonable entrance. We need to set up a bit of a gate here. Probably a door would work starting out. Let's do that. Let's add another job for another door. And do we have doors? We should have 2 more doors here. Let's see if we can build those. We can. All right, and we should have beds as well. We should have a roof so these beds can be placed down. Yes. All right, so let's just start in the corner, and unfortunately that's an even split there. Well, it'll work. I think we made 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And that'll be much better than the dwarves sleeping on the ground. Make them a little bit a little bit less miserable. Let's leave it at that. Let's be honest here. we're not running an amusement park here. All right. We've got farming going on up there. It seems to be okay. We have our trade depot. We have a good stockpile of wood, though I could burn through that easily tomorrow if you would let me. Let's go ahead and make this a dormitory. D for dormitory. All right, and now our dwarves have a place to sleep. All right, I hope I've stalled long enough to go ahead and make some, make a floor here. I want to floor all of this area with granite blocks. No, you say no. All right, but I do want to leave some of it open. I want to leave a 5x5 space. I believe that's the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want that one gone and that one gone. And we'll just make a special dance floor area there that we'll remember to leave that open. Boy, I wish we had another miner. How goes the mining? Hopefully you're mining this stuff down here now. No, you're not. What are you mining? You're probably sleeping, aren't you? Everybody's just kind of sitting around doing nothing. All right, we need to we need to get some tasks going here. Actually, let's remove that one. Let's remove both of these stockpiles. We do have a floor here. Let's make a new stockpile here. And let's see, go to the settings of it. Let's see, disable. We want food enabled, block all except for drinks. All right, our drinks will go right there. And then we want to make sure that we come down here and add a task to brew the drinks. Brew all the drinks down there. Do we have any more interesting seeds up here? Lots of alfalfa, strawberry, potatoes. What are we growing? We're growing prickleberries, rye, and let's see, we've got strawberry and potatoes. What do we got? Rye, prickleberries, alfalfa. Let's add another one, and we'll add potatoes or strawberries or alfalfa or one of those things. Farm plots don't have to be huge to be effective. As you can see, these are like 4x1 plots. Whenever I'm doing like a big major thing, I'll sometimes use a 5x5 farm plot of making plump helmets, sometimes 2. You just generally don't need a whole lot. Generally, there's other food sources, though, not just eating the raw plants, which is what we're experiencing right now. Boy, I wish we had another miner. What is our miner doing? It's you. You are digging. Go to unit. Okay, you're digging up that area. Just as long as you're digging something. I dig it. You dig it. As long as somebody's digging it. Yeah, we're gonna want a different stone material for our dance floor. I guess we could use wood. We're getting ready to get a lot more wood when we venture into the caverns. So wood's not nearly as a panic situation as it was whenever we first started. And plus, some of these plants may grow back. Lentils. Lentils, lots of lentils. Where are we getting all the lentils? Prickleberries. Are any of these baby cacti? Maybe the cactuses don't come back? I guess we'll see. Not too familiar what the seedlings look like. I know what they look like when they get older, but not when they're like really young. I thought they looked like these tiles. These are caper bushes though. Those are potatoes. Those are lentils. Oh, we did get another one right here. Okay, so unless he missed that one, maybe the cacti are growing back. All right, let's see. See if we can do another floor order here. Let's get the bottom here so we can lay out our table and chairs if possible. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do that area right there. We can do that area right there. And maybe line some coffers on this side for storage of musical instruments and mugs, and do our tables and chairs down here. And maybe set up the band over here, and we'll set that up as a dance floor. Actually, you know what? Let's do the inside granite. Yeah, and then we'll have this outside be something else. Let's do that. Let's just do it wood. I'm feeling confident. Nice little wooden dance floor. Seems fitting. All right, we'll put it in the middle there. All right, that's going to look nice. All right, that'll get our dining room set up. We have our food production down here, booze production down here. We got a lot of plants. We do not have a lot of empty barrels, though. Do we? Okay, you guys have wine barrels here. Why aren't they going in here? That's the question that I would like to know. Food? Oh, we don't have barrels. All right, that should fix that. And autumn is here. All right, we're going to be expecting a trade caravan soon. We need to prepare for that a bit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice little dance floor. Looks like a target. Or we just rolled a 1. But anyway, autumn's on the way. We should have a trade caravan here soon, as well as another migration wave. Looking forward to it. We should have some stuff to trade. We have mini figurines. We have a whole action figure line here. All right, so we should be able to get something. All right, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. We have a thief. Where's the thief? I thought I saw him. Ah, there he is, right there. That is Kibbigan Ishirober, Cobalt Thief. All right, well, you just get out of here, thief. Oh, there's 2 of them. And his friend, Putherilinus. All right, we caught him, though. Oh, there's 3 of them? It's a whole band of thieves. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode.